Start now. Check to see if this sound right. Check to see if this sound right. It's went nutty. Hold up. What's up, Brody? Likewise, bro. What's up, dude? Shalom, shalom. Let me know if you brothers can hear me, man. I know this wind is crazy. Alright, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. To you I say shalom. Alright. I'm going to tell you something. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole, West Indians, and Haitians. That you're not niggas, spicks, and wetbacks, but you're God's chosen people of that legendary bloodline. Okay? I'm going to tell you who the wicked one is. Alright? There is a duality in all things, right? The wicked, also known as Esau, Edom, the so-called white man that we call today, all right, the red man who is running this kingdom right now, right? So I'm gonna open up with 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter, right? But first I'm gonna get John 17 and 15. It's going into the brotherhood, man. Camp in particular, our camp is silent, man. Bunch of brothers sharpening each other. Brothers stepped it up as of recent, man. Just being on top of each other, holding each other accountable, man. Shout out to my camp, man. I'm proud of y'all brothers, man. But it's beautiful. The Lord, he allows you to see. He allows you to see certain things at times, and he wants you to grasp it. For the brotherhood, for instance. The greatest thing that the Lord could ever give us, Yahweh Shai, because in that, we have the law, right? The law encompasses everything. It's logic, but it focuses on the brotherhood, man. Everything else falls under that. Okay, so it's like he knew what he was doing. Us under these curses. We would need each other. Being in this flesh. When I say curses, we all, most of us come from this so where certain brothers might not have had a father, might have been, an only child, didn't have the luxury of growing up with siblings. 14, it says, I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. It's the point. But the Yahweh Shai said that he gave us his word, he gave us this truth. And he shows his statutes and his commandments unto Jacob, roughly paraphrasing. Right? We were given the law, we were given his word, we were given the mysteries of the gospel. And for that, why? And for that, what? It says, and the world has hated them, because they are not of the world. Lord willing, we are accounted of that number. Not being of this world, but in fact creators of this world and everything around us, man. Alongside of Yahweh Shai, who were given a blueprint of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Right? Continuing in 15, it says, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from evil. Right? Because we have to go through this. But we're not alone. In doing so, he gave us the brotherhood, man. Hebrews 13:1. Let the brotherly love continue. And that goes on to say what? To the kingdom. Till the Lord comes back. Right? What's going on, bro? Alright, so get 2nd Esdras 6. I'm gonna start at verse 19 in the Good News translation. Right? 2nd Esdras 6 and verse 19. I'm gonna start at 17. It says, when he said this, I stood up and listened. I heard a voice that sounded like a roaring river. It said, the time is near when I will come to judge the people living on the earth. Right? Jacob's trouble. Right? That great time of tribulation. It says, I will punish those who have hurt others with their injustice. Esau, Edom. Right? Technically, every nation that had a hand in the country, they're all considered unjust. You know, outside of the Israelite foreigners, man, in between. Right? It says, continuing in 19, I will punish those who have hurt others with their injustice. Jerusalem's humiliation will come to an end. We see that now. We feel it. The curses are being transferred onto our enemies. Right? I'm going to hit Isaiah 40 as a precept going into this. It says what? It says Jerusalem's humiliation will come to an end. It's Isaiah 40 and 1. It says, comfort ye my people. Save your power. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem and cry unto her that her what? Her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned, for she hath received the Lord Yahweh's hand double for all her sins. And that reminds me, that's I got two precepts that come to mind. Right? This is a precept of that verse 19, our warfare has been accomplished, our humiliation has come to an end. Right? We are in that time where the gates of mercy are being closed. You know what I mean? It's sifting season, man. The Lord is he's refining his men and he's dividing them. Just read it, John 17. Take them not out of the world, but keep them from the evil, man. So that we're sent as sheep in the midst of wolves. Jeremiah wrote that. Jeremiah 49 and 12. For thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment is Israel was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. It says, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, and a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. Basra representing Edom. Right? So we will surely drinking of that cup. Esau slaughtered his own son. Right? Goes back to that perpetual nature that Esau has with Jacob. Let's get back to the queue. It's Matthew 12:25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom is divided against itself. Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And this is going into the next precept. And second address. Right? Wars, man, the main example. Russia and America, two Edomites. Right? Isaiah 19, Egyptian against Egyptian, man. This house is falling. This kingdom is crumbling within. It's Matthew 12 and 20. That was it. Salakia. That was it. Matthew 24 and 12. I may start at 11. Yeah. Verse 11, and many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right? And we see that now. We see the race wars and the race wars and riots brewing. Trump back in office. The country was divided betwixt who they wanted. It was really two of the lesser evils. But everything's brewing. It's a domino effect. Everything's building up. It's back in second address. I'm gonna bring that full circle. That Matthew 24 we just brought out. It's his second address. I'm gonna jump down to verse 22. It says, planted fields will suddenly become bare. And I hit this in the KJV after. It says, planted fields will suddenly become bare, and full barns will suddenly become empty. It says, then the trumpet will sound, and sudden terror will grip the heart of everyone when they hear it. Right? Let me jump to fucking demons is out here, bro. Fuck, it's lucky. I lost my train of thought. Second Esdras 6. Second Esdras 6 and 22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. The grinding shall cease. Right? Man, in fact, end time headlines. I'm going to just read the titles. Right? Yeah, this end time headlines right here. It says, AI robot shut. Can't do that. You straight. It says AI robot chefs replacing U.S. jobs in restaurants and kitchens as humans are being pushed out of the workforce. Grinding is going to cease, man. In the unions, they got these warehouses called prefab, where they have men in the warehouses doing all the work that you. Essentially, they're taking man hours off of the job. Iron panels up in these warehouses, doing pipe work and everything, and sending them to the jobs so they can install them. Pretty soon, they're going to be replaced with robots too. The grinding shall cease, man. caution against using raw pet food after cat dies from the bird flu infection. And nearly 1 million chickens in southwest Ohio. Hey, so we got plagues coming. Grinding, that's tying into the grinding season. The warehouse is big, you know. It's all going to be a domino effect. So we got the bird flu to worry about. You know, he he's picking and choosing which ones he want to throw out, man. The second Esdras 6. Jump back to the good news. Back in 2nd Esdras 6, Salaki, in 24, the GNT, it says, "Flames will fight like enemies in the earth, and its people will be terrified. Rivers will stop flowing and stand still for 3 hours." So, hey, we know that there's been rivers dried up, rivers turned to blood. I'm not sure if this happened in particular, but hey, we have things, we have testimonies and things that these things are happening now. Right? From the wars and rumors of wars, the earthquakes in diverse places, man. Right? Shalom, Malak. Shalom, Samak. So these prophecies are being fulfilled. Let me get this, okay, we're not there yet. John 14, 40. Esdras 6. And 25. It says, "Those who survive all these things that I have predicted will be rescued when I bring it to an end this world that I created." Who are those men? That's speaking on the elect. It says, "Those who survive all these things that I have predicted will be rescued, that I have predicted, that I have prophesied, will be rescued when I bring to an end this world that I created." So that goes into a whole slew of precepts. Let's jump to and I'm not going. I gotta get that in the KJV because it's yeah, because we can okay back. 2nd Esdras 6 and 25. "Whoso remaineth," in the KJV, "whoso remaineth from all these things that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation at the end of your world." So let's jump back to Matthew 24. Jump back to Matthew 24 and 13 and read down. It says, "But in 12, Salaki, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." It says, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved." So those that predicted, the Lord predicted, as it says in 25, right? And 25, and again in the KJV, it says, "Whoso remaineth from all these things that I have told thee shall escape and shall see my salvation at the end of your world." So those that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. It's 1 Corinthians 15. And 54. "So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory?" Right? So those that are going to be kept, those that will remain. I want to see salvation. I got a few more verses here in this 2nd Ezra 6. It says, and the men that are received shall see who have not tasted death from birth. That's the elect. It says, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning. It says, for evil shall be put out and deceit shall be quenched. Verse 26 again. It says, and the men that are received shall see salvation, who have not tasted death from their birth. We brought out that 2 Corinthians 15. Alright, O death, where is thy sting? It says, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning. Because these heathens are going to be under the law after the 1,000 years of slavery. Right? And they're going to be given back their own land. Under speaking the purest of the Hebraic tongue. Right? And they're going to be happy as shit. They're going to be at peace. Verse 27 again. For evil shall be put out and deceit shall be quenched. Right? This is 1 Ezra 4 and 37. The point in 38. It says, wine is wicked. The king is wicked. Women are wicked. All the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works. There is no truth in them, and their unrighteousness also they shall perish. As for the truth, it endureth, and is always strong, and liveth and conquereth forevermore. So the truth is flourishing. Right? This is Sirach 24 and 31. It says, I will water my best garden, and will water abundantly my garden bed. And lo, my brook became a river, and my river became a sea. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning, and will send forth her light afar off. I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy, and leave it to all. Salakia. Shalom, Mark. Shalom. Sirach 24 and 32. Again, shit was free. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning. I will send forth her light afar off. I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy, and leave it to all ages forever. Behold, that I have not labored for myself only, but for all them that seek wisdom. So this doctrine has been poured out, man. The truth. The scripture said, when the truth has reached the four corners of the earth, right, then the end shall come. But I brought that out because because Second Esdras 6 went into how deceit shall be quenched. It says evil will be destroyed and deceit will be eliminated, right? Verse 28, 2nd Esdras 6 and 28. The good news. It says faith will grow strong, corruption will be overcome, and truth which has set, and truth which has not produced fruit for so long will make itself felt again. Right? And that's the time we're living in now. It's a precept. This is Job. It's a precept. This is Job 24, Job 34 and 20. It says, in a moment shall they die. I might have to start up. This is going into how, you know, the evil and deceit is going to be quenched in that day. Job 34, I might have to start at 19. Now, it's right to the point. It says, in a moment shall they die, and the people shall be troubled at midnight and pass away, and the mighty shall be taken away without hand. Right? We know that he has bounds there's bounds set that Esau can't pass. And the triumphant of the wicked is short. And this is kind of going into that, it actually may be in the same. Akim Salaki. I just thought of this other precept. Man, that's not. Second Esdras 4. Second Esdras 4 and 28. It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Alright, Esau sown this, he's sown evil already. Therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down. It's being turned upside down now. And in the book of Acts, the apostles, they had labeled the apostles turning the world upside down. Really, it was turning the right side up, preaching the gospel. Right? The gospel of Abishai was spreading, and it was causing there was a conflict of interest. Right? Just like it is now. Second Esdras 4 and 29 again. For if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come. It says, then cannot it come that is sown with good, the kingdom. Right? This place has to be unsown for the kingdom to be sown. And how is it being unsown? Prophets, the elect, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai. Shalom, Malak, Shalom, right? By hitting the highways, man, we be, crying aloud, sparing not. Christianity is one of the last strongholds that has to go down, man. And you know, I'm gonna grab that. Shalaki, let me, and that's all a part of this place being unsown, right? I got a precept on that. Let me finish this real quick. It's verse 30. It says, for the grain of evil seed have been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. How much more ungodliness hath it brought up unto this time? How much shall it yet bring forth unto the time of threshing come? His sins have reached unto the heavens already. And he's assuredly turned this place upside down. I just was reading one of these articles, man. It's this, I think it's called symbiosexual. It's crazy. It's another, it's when three people, it's when one person takes a liking to a couple's energy. And it's nothing sexual, bro. It's wild. But all these different doctrines, right? This Babylon is a place of confusion, man. Right? So in Isaiah 5 it says, woe that call evil, woe that make good evil, woe that make evil good and good evil. Paraphrasing. Let me finish this out. It's verse 31, 2nd Esdras 4:31. Ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil of the grain of evil seed that brought forth. It says, when the ears shall be cut down, which are without number, how great a floor shall they fill? Hey, it's gonna be a lot of killing. 1/3 of the nation of Israel will be saved. Right? And then we have the elites that are gonna be saved. They're gonna be the first fruits. Of our slaves. Revelations 14, I believe, goes into how blood's gonna be up to the bridle. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Verse 32 again, it says, when the ears shall be cut down, which are without number, how great a floor shall they fill? It also goes into Yahweh Shai getting busy too. Revelations 14. City, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horse's bridle, by the space of 1,600 furlongs. It's a lot of killing, man. It's a lot of death, right? I'll just grab this as I quote it. Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra, Yahushua? Dyed garments, blood, man. Sending niggas to the gulag, you know, symbolizing just the Lord just getting busy. It says that is this that is glorious in his apparel, travailing. That I speak in righteousness, mighty to save. It says, wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like unto him that treadeth in the wine fest. So the Lord was getting busy, bro. He was getting busy. Yo, what's up, brother?
Where you come from?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. What's up, cuzzo? How you doing? Good. Now you straight? You going home?
Yeah.
I'll tap into you a little bit.
Yeah, I called you back too.
Yeah, I hit you later. Nah, I'm still there. Yeah, I'll hit you. So Isaiah 63:1, it says, who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra, that this is glorious, this that is glorious in his apparel, travailing in the greatness of his strength, that I speak in righteousness. Right? In Basra, getting busy. Right? Vestas dipped in blood. It says, wherefore thou art red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. It's beautiful. Right? So the Lord had to bring that out since I Akia. Let's bring this full circle, man. It's back in 2nd Esdras 6 and 22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. It says, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound when every man heareth, they shall be afraid. Let me jump the this Deuteronomy. Shall wax cold, storehouses being unsown, Satan being divided against Satan. Okay, this is what we need to be concerned with. Notice to back that up. A transition, if you will. Deuteronomy 12:1. These are the statutes and judgments which ye shall observe to do in the land which Yahweh the power of thy fathers given thee to possess it all the days that ye live upon the earth. Ye shall utterly destroy all the places and the nations which ye shall possess. The nations which ye shall possess serve their gods upon the high mountains, upon the hills, and upon the tree. Verse 3, the point. Ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods and destroy the names of them out of that place. So this is representing us doing away with all these false philosophies and these doctrines of America, these different religions, right? Islam and Christianity being the main two. They have their deed, and that word pillar goes into support. It's what helps sustain the fucking wickedness, man. But on the other hand, hey, the Lord set up the prophets to throw them down spiritually. 2 Corinthians 10 says, "What the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. Our blessing is the scriptures, man." It's a spiritual overthrow. Grab this Joshua 24. This is Joshua 24 and 14. It says, Now therefore fear Yahweh and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which you served, which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord Yahweh. These things that were written aforetime we have to cling on to the Lord, man. Let me see. Let me grab this. I close out with that. It's John 4:22. It says, "Ye worship ye know not what." It says, "We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews." Right? We worship Yahweh Yahweh Shai. We know that the gods of the nations are idols, and that the Lord made the heavens. And only the deceived, who are deceived by the deceiver, in which both are his. So we thank the Lord for the mercy of not having us caught up in that shit, man. Let me see, I'm gonna close out with this. It's 1 John 2:17. "And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever." Alright, how we do the will, man. Keep fearing the Lord, rehearsing these righteous acts, man. Right? Loving our lives not to death. Appreciating the ministry. Right? Man, just being there for brothers, offending less, man. These are things, you know, just daily things, man. You know, working out, putting the right things in your temple, praying, fasting, just suffering, waiting for the Lord to come back, man. Right? So that's all I had, man. I just wanted to touch on that 2nd Esdras 6. I had a few precepts, Lord willing. This lesson was edifying, right? So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Baha Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone of teaching who will, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Alright, keep enduring, Akim, Farm Yasharallah, and Abba Ball. Shalom.